Hey, YouTubers, Tasman here, bringing you another episode of Regrowth, where we're bringing this cold, dead, desolate world back to life, one block at a time. And in our last episode, we did some stuff and some things. We made the, whatchamacallit. Um, I already can't remember what it was called. What am I doing? Oh, let's see. We made the what was it called? I think we're on Hansa's, right? We made the fuel wood. Dang, I was off. I had the F part. I was thinking like firewood or something like that. But we did that. I did not get a chance to actually go over or research how to do that thing, what to make and how to actually do it. So unfortunately this week we are going to forge forward in our quest, and hopefully over this upcoming week I'll get a chance to actually look at that stuff. um, I would like to mention comments. I like to mention anytime someone makes comments, I like to give them the credit for making said comments. So let me just check what they are real quick. We have one, two, three, it looks like. So we have one from Sky, and he is is voicing his frustration with Tasman. I don't understand it. I don't know what is frustrating about Tasman, but apparently he finds some things I do frustrating. Like when I come over here, and I think it's over here anyway, and he has a little dialogue in his thing saying, Taz, I'm going to need to make a steel casing, or make steel casing for this. And was it in here? I don't know where it was. Steel casing. Oh, yeah, 27. Yeah, so I'm going to need to make steel casing for this. And then Sky is saying there's a bunch of steel casings in the chest. You just have you have in your materials in. Taz opens the chest with the steel casings in it, gets out materials to make a steel casing. Uh, then it says that Sky says it's right there, Taz, right next to the controllers you just picked up. These guys right here. Uh, and then Taz says, I need some refined steels. Goes to make refined steel to make steel casings. And then he says, you have steel casings already. They're right there in the box you were just looking at. And then Taz makes steel casings. So yeah, I do not doubt at all that I will come in here lots of times in all my chests, and I'm sure with 223 episodes of this, there are more than enough times where I go into a chest and say, oh, I need to make this, and it's right there. It's really easy when you're recording to not pay attention to things quite as good as you would when you're actually playing. So yes, thank you, Sky, for pointing that out. He also says it's fine, it's fine. You probably need all those steel casings for some other things later anyways. They're they are there in your materials box when you need them. So if I ever need any steel casings, hopefully I remember they're right here in the center-ish of this chest. Let's see. And then it said, I might have said heavy water, meaning brine. No, I'm not certain how the brine is added in order to increase your material output, nor do I think there is a book explaining it. You might have to go research it. The electrolytic separator takes water and turns it into oxygen and hydrogen, which should be used in mechanism machines like the jetpacks. We actually have jetpacks. That's cool. Um, Definitely look up how to make a villager farm in this version of Minecraft specifically before you try making a full-on village. I advise putting it away from your base so that your doors, my doors that I already have, don't affect where the villagers spawn. That is a very good idea. Then also another game please gave me a lot of information as well. I would get all the blocks and build what is necessary to get the reactor blocks. but not worry about big power or multiplying your ores. You have unlimited resources from farming. Setting up automation in general would be nice. I use nether furnaces with auto assembler and drawer slaves to auto smelt. Now, I've never completely understood drawer slaves and actually had them work the way I expected. I mean, to me, what the drawer slave is let's say I wanted to have a gap in my drawers, then I could use some drawer slaves basically as a wire connecting the two together. But I've never actually got that to work, so I might have to go research more on drawer slaves to see if I'm completely wrong in that or not. You can also use Java barrels with hopper and V-space upgrades to auto feed coal into to continually give the furnaces fuel. Setting up a forestry farm for trees is good as well. Millionaire can be completed much quicker by helping the civilizations with materials to build up and upgrade their villages. They generally want cobblestone, stone, vanilla wood, wool, gold, iron, bookshelves, glass, etc. You need to finish Thaumcraft to open the last quest line. So I keep saying, how do you open this last one? And it looks like once you get to Millionaire, is it Millionaire? Mijaner? I don't know. But once you get there, then you actually kind of have a non-quest book quest line that you're going to be working on. The villagers might give you quests or something. The hardest thing to do in this mod pack is to defeat the Shade Lord or Leonard. Is it? Or no, the Shade or Leonard. I read Leonard as Lord. The mob death is also tricky. You'll also need to kill the Lord of Torment, the demon in and out of a mirror. The one in the mirror is particularly hard. He takes all your buffs and armor and weapons as he is a mirror of yourself. He kills your flight and can cast spells on you. I usually like to pillar up with blocks and create a wall to hide behind. You will need to craft special demon blade potion, or demon bane. God, I cannot read, I apologize. A demon bane potion to help kill these different demons in witchery. You also need to defeat Lilith, the vampire in the vampire quest line. Finally, he says there are additional mobs to fight in Thaumcraft and Witchery, but some are not required to finish this pack. You don't have to do anything with becoming a werewolf. I thought it was a vampire. I recommend watching at least one YouTuber fight each of these mob types. So very good information there. And then my good buddy Alessandro Santos says Regrowth never dies. Congratulations. So thank you guys for all your comments. As I've said before, I love to receive them, even if they're telling me I'm being an idiot. So in this episode, like I said, I didn't get a chance to really look into the fuel wood. I think, didn't we put it all in here? I didn't get a chance to look at all this stuff. But I really do want to kind of at least look at it, see what it does, understand it, so you guys can understand it as well. So I will be doing that. However, I think we were going to move on, I think, to the induction storage. So here we need to do 1, 1, 2, 16, of course, 16. And we get another 16. So induction casing. I think I read this, didn't I? Because this 3x3x4, 18x18x18 sounds really familiar. Let's see. That energy cell you've got there is rather cute. How'd you like to be able to store way more? If so, then the induction matrix is for you. At its simplest, it can store about 8 times as much power as an ultimate energy cubes. As ultimate energy cubes? I think that's not supposed to be an. In fact, that's probably not even supposed to be there. So, an did I say introduction? Induction matrix is a multi-block structure that could go from 3 by 3 by 4 up to 18 by 18 by 18. The external walls must be formed of induction casings, which is those guys, right? And or ports, which is those two. I think I talked about this, with the ports not placeable on the edges. The ports are where the power is input and output from the matrix. Internal blocks can be any combination of induction cells. So that basic induction provider. Induction providers or air, as long as there is at least one cell and provider. Providers determine the I/O rate of the power transfer, while cells determine the capacity of how much energy the cell can hold. So we're going to go ahead and try and work on these. Let's see, we're at 11 minutes. Hopefully we can get through these. Let's go ahead and hit recipe. Hey, I have these. I don't know that I have any basic energy cubes. I know I've upgraded them to those things, so I might have one in my backpack. Nope, that's advanced. Oh, that's our alchemical construct. Or we could check in here, but I think you use those to upgrade each of them. So, BAS. Yeah, we don't have any basic. So, I think it's safe to say we can build that. So, what did we need for that again? We need to make one of these. So, hit R. So, we need 4 of these. I do know I have those. Lithium dust. I do not know if I have that. I don't think I have whatever this thing is. The chemical crystallizer, which takes lithium dust. We might have lithium. Sounds familiar. It's in mechanism. Lithium dust. Lithium. Okay, does this make no sense to other people than me? So in order to get lithium dust, I use the chemical crystallizer, which has lithium liquid in it. But in order to get lithium liquid, I have to have the chemical oxidizer and take lithium dust to turn it into liquid lithium, or liquid lithium to lithium. That does not make any sense to me. So let's see if we can get lithium. Okay. Lithium. Lilith. Chemical oxidizer. So this is a mechanism. Do we have a book on mechanism? What did I do? Library, quest book, materials. This is Tinker's Construct, Botania, Tinker's Construct, Witchery. I think that's Mariculture. The factory, maybe that one. Witchcraft, Witches. Thumbcraft, Book of Biomes. I think that's Witchery also, and that I think is also Witchery. What is the factory? This is also Mariculture. Have we made lithium? What is the white stuff we made in this thing over here? Whoops. Natural gas. Didn't we make limestone? And quicklime. Oh, it was quicklime. How on earth do we make lithium? A bucket of lithium is with the bottler. Liquid lithium in a gaseous state. Is this something we find out in the world? Alright, I'm going to have to look that up because I don't think we can make lithium. We didn't have any kind of lithium things in here, right? Just making sure. Nope. No. All right. Yeah, I'm gonna have to look that one up because I don't know. I mean, it's a never-ending loop. In order to make the lithium dust, you have to have lithium liquid. In order to make lithium liquid, you have to have lithium dust. There has to be maybe lithium liquid deposits somewhere. I don't know. But then it's not really a renewable resource, which would limit a whole lot what you could actually make. So maybe let's table this one for the moment and maybe go down to getting gassy. So we need to make a pressurized tube, a basic gas tank, and the electrolytic separator. So let's go ahead and read this one. And from that we get two basic gas tanks that look like they're full. Working with fluids is all well and good, but some more advanced mechanical processes could benefit from production of various gases. The simplest such operation is the separation of water into hydrogen and oxygen. Okay, this is the one that another game please, I think it was another game please was saying. An electrolytic separator will do this job, and maybe down the line a few other separations too. Unfortunately, gas will also need dedicated pipelines to transport it effectively, along with dedicated gas tanks for storage if not being used straight away. So let's look at this. The pressurized tubes, steel and glass, that is pretty darn easy. We can do that real quick. So here's steel. We have 419 blocks, so we have lots. How many? It was 2. I'm going to make some extra tubes. It told us only 1, right? It feels like we're going to need more, especially if we have these. So I'm going to make maybe 2 if I remember the recipe. GLA. Okay, we have some glass. So I do that. Wasn't it like this? Yes. Oh, it gives me 8. Then maybe I'm not going to do that. I could have done that anyway. And then let's go ahead and do that. I forgot, I have all my stuff hooked up here, right? STE. I do. Yeah, we have lots of steel. Okay, so we have those. We have 8 of those. Now I need to make a basic gas tank, which is going to be steel plates, osmium, and oh, thank goodness, I thought that was going to be that lithium. I was like, no. All right, so we just need a basic gas tank. We need 6, 2, and we might have to crush up some stuff. So is this the steel? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Hey, what is that? Oh, enriched iron. 2 of those. And oh, that's isn't that what it was? Enriched iron? I do not remember making that, but if that's it, nice. Oh, and we only need 1 of these. So recipe, iron dust. Okay, it's not enriched iron. All right, but I believe that's probably just crushing iron, which I have 64 on me. Which one is my crusher? Let's see if this does it. Iron dust, beautiful. Okay, so let's go to one of these tables. We'll go ahead and do like so. I think it was those on bottom and that on top. Yes. All right, there's our tank. And finally, we have our electrolytic separator. So if we do an R on you, we need some red things. We need a weird looking thing. We need our basic tank that we just made. We need a basic tank there, steel plates, and an energy. I might have energy tablets. I do, baby. All right, so let's start assembling this in this guy right here. Where was the energy tablet? Let's maybe I should do it here. ELECT electrolytic separator is that guy. Alright, so it was the bottom. Ooh, a steel casing. Oh, I better make one of those. Let's see, I'm going to need refined iron. Oh, actually, let me check one thing real quick. Was that steel plates? Everything's steel in this thing. Steel plate. I don't think I have those, but we can make those. Yeah, I think it uses those. So we need steel plate. I think it was 2 of those, and we need 1 of those. And let's go ahead and click here. Go look at it again. Okay, good enough. So we need to put this there, that there, and those there. Then we need a tank. I almost feel like we have a tank somewhere. But if I'm right, it's not very hard to make those. I mean, this is a different kind of tank. We don't have a task, and we don't have a tank. We have some botanical. We have some slates in here, though. So let's go ahead and look at that. Just see if the recipe is the same as I'm thinking. Because if it's the same, it's just iron and those little red dot things. It is not. It is... I could swear... I was thinking it was just 4 of these and then iron on the sides. But it looks like it's glass. Is it any kind of glass? It looks like heat glass. Glass. Okay, any glass. Iron plates and a bucket. Well, guess what? We have a bucket. This is where we made tanks, wasn't it? Yes. I bet Sky was yelling, Taz, you made a boatload of those the other episode. Do not make another one. I didn't. Don't worry. I almost did, but I didn't. Now we need to go back here and do ELECTROLI. Oh, I can't spell electrolytic. We need the tank on the other side, then we need this weird thing, and then those guys. So we could put the tank on this side. And then let's just go double check how to make these. It's with, so I need 4 of those, 2 of those, 4 of those, and 2 of those. So 4 and 4 and 2. I don't think I have those little orange things. Whoops. So what I say, 4. And do I have the iron one? Because that's what it is, right? I don't, but I need 2 of these. So in this one, don't know what I'm going to do with that. I cannot remember already. I have such a short memory now. So up top, okay. So that goes up there, that goes there. And I'm pretty sure, yeah, we have the white ones. I thought I might have some of those other ones, and we might have iron over here. Quartz, diamond, we do not. So let's make a couple of those. They seem to come up every now and then. I'm going to make 16. Seems like a good number. Let's go ahead and throw it in here. And go ahead and make the, oh whoops, make the iron one, right? Perfect. Alright, so we'll get those all cooking up. What else? So we need this weird thing, the electrolytic core, which is a iron, a green, 2 of those. Okay. So I needed, was it 1 green or 2? And it was 2 iron. It was 2 of these. Tell you, I have the worst memory. So those are diagonal, and then we have gold, and osmium, and a green. That's not too terribly hard. I was actually thinking it might be harder. So was it those 2, the greens in the center, and we need the iron chipsets on those 2 sides, I believe. We've got 4. Was that in here? No, that's for making this. So I needed 2, right? Because I think it's there and there. So that's you. Let's go ahead and do that. and that, and then we need the orange thing. Let's go get hopefully 2 more. Yes, beautiful. Then I think you were here and here, and then I needed golden osmium. So this is the osmium 1, 2, 1, 2, and we'll start that at crushing. It was dust, I believe. Crusher. All right, so let's go double check. Dun. Is that how I did it? Oh, baby. It was pure luck. This should be about done. Nope. And then we need 2 of those, whatchamacallits. Is it this one? We need 2 of these, which is the bronze and... So we have redstone in here already. And we actually have it set up to make it. Let's go ahead. Bronze. And you're bronze, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. It was redstone on the outside, so that's what we need. I'm going to make some extra ones. Maybe let's do 8, 12, 6, 18. Yeah, let's do 18. And this is going to have us running back and forth. I need to move a water source over here, but I haven't decided exactly where I wanted to put it. I know we have piping right here. Maybe I could put it right here, because then I could just go bloop, 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 bloop. That seems like a good idea. And, well, I guess we can still go under there, but I never go under there. Alright, so if we do that, then we just need to figure out how much water. Was it this one? No, it was this one. This one. It looks like each one, I need 18 buckets of water. What's our time at? We are at 27 minutes. Okay, this is gonna go a little long, but hey, we're gonna get this thing crafted. So 1. I really need to move it. Maybe I should do that. 2, 3, especially because that gets in the way. 4. Oops. 5. I'm going to stop at 6. I will do the others offline. Alright, so we should have this. Let's go and grab that out. Go and throw that in. And if I recall right, these 2 were on this side. How many we got? We got 4 so far. Put 2 right there for now. Go ahead and put those 2 right there. Get those. Put those in here. And we're just waiting for this guy. 2 osmium. Boom and a boom and shabang. There we go. Put that right there and boom. Hopefully it counted that gas tank. I don't want to have to make another one. Yes, it did. Beautiful. So this is going to give us 2 more. And it looks like that actually completed the quest. So let's place this down real quick and just see if we can figure it out. It seems like it's not a multi-block structure, so it might be fairly easy. Cooked chicken. Oh, I was like, what? That's got cooked chicken in it. Basic gas tank, but these are full, right? So if I throw this thing down, it probably is going to take power or something. And this is what it goes into. So this is oxygen and this is hydrogen. So I guess I would need to make 2 more of these tanks to see exactly how it works. I don't know, is there like a certain outputs? Upgrades, security, disabled. It does use power, so we will definitely have to get it up to maybe up there. Alright, let's do this real quick. Like maybe if I stuck it right there, does it get power now? Okay, so that gives it its power. We're at 30 minutes, and I need to make 2 more of the tanks. What are they called? Just basic tank? I think I have everything to make it, so I'm thinking maybe we'll just go ahead and make it. Is it this one? Basic gas tank. Oh yeah, this was an easy one. We just need 2 iron dust, 12 plates. Yeah, we'll quickly make this. I'm going to set these 2 tanks in here because they're already full and I don't know what to do with those yet. So we need 4 of these. 1, 2, 3, 4. We needed, was it steel? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. And then we needed 2 iron. So let's go ahead and do this and this and this. There's 1. So this takes water, right? And then I put water in it and I get out hydrogen. Oh. Alright, so if I do that, oh, can't jump. If I do that, I don't, well, I don't, because I could put other electronic things here. So maybe I could put these directly on it. I don't know. Does that connect? Doesn't look like it. So let's try and put a space. Bloop. Let's do one of these maybe. Right there. Are these the standard cables we've made all along? They seem like different ones, which means we probably have them. That did not actually connect up. Maybe it goes into the top? Wait, is this a different basic pressurized tube? Oh, those aren't, okay, no. Does this have to go into the top of it? So if we place it there we go. Alright, so that means if we place one here and put that guy there, that connects. So let's go check real quick. Is it water that it uses? I thought it said it was. I could take that water. Whoop, I jumped over it. Get right here. Alright, there we go. So if I right click you, if I put water in here, is it doing something? It's doing something. Empty, empty. Idle, idle. Do I turn it on? Dump. Oh, I don't want to dump. Dang it. Empty, empty. I might have to play around with this thing because it... Alright, let's do this real quick. We're going to go put in more buckets of water. Maybe it has a really low turnaround or whatever. So if I do you, go ahead and grab you out, do you, and do you. It's doing something with it. I don't know what. So I think we're going to end it here. We're just over 30 minutes. Like I've said before, I don't like these to go over 15 to 20 minutes. But we keep getting in these things where it's just like, we just got to finish this little part. We got to finish this next little part. We got to finish the quest. Hopefully you guys don't mind that. I'm going to have to look in, see if I can find anything on lithium. I'm sure Bull Sky and Another Game Please, maybe other people. We had that other person a long time ago that was also giving lots of good information. I can't remember what her name was. I believe it was a her. But I really value those any input you guys give me. So thank you guys so much for watching. Hopefully you enjoyed. If you did, be sure to leave a thumbs up down below. Aside from that, comment, like, and subscribe. Follow me on Twitter. Check out my Discord. And don't forget to tell everyone you know about my channel. Let's just grow this channel. Make it great big. The more the merrier. That's my thoughts on it. And that's it. Until next time, I'll be seeing you later. Bye.